Amidst the darkness of space, a rebel ship was under heavy pursuit. Crimson flares of blaster fire tore through the air as alarms blared within the vessel. On board, Princess Leia Organa acted swiftly, securely hiding a crucial map inside the memory of an astromech droid, R2-D2, before dispatching it onto the scorching sands of Tatooine as the ship veered off course under a relentless barrage. Far from the chaos on that same desert planet, young Luke Skywalker awoke to another monotonous day on his uncle's moisture farm. Yet in his heart burned an insatiable yearning for adventure beyond the confines of the Forsaken world. A twist of fate brought R2-D2 into Luke's possession, where the droid projected a message in desperate hues of blue. "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi." From that moment, Luke's destiny began to unfurl. When Luke sought out the mysterious hermit, Ben Kenobi, he uncovered a past shrouded in bravery and betrayal. Ben, once known as Obi-Wan, recounted tales of Luke's father, a valiant Jedi Knight brought down by the dark ambitions of Darth Vader. Trusting Luke with his father's blue-bladed lightsaber, Ben began teaching him the ancient ways of the Force, a mystical energy that binds the universe together. Elsewhere, under Vader's orders, Princess Leia was tortured aboard the menacing Death Star as the Empire sought the secrets of the Rebel Alliance. Upon discovering the charred remains of his family, murdered by Imperial troops, Luke vowed to follow Obi-Wan and fight for freedom. Their path led them to the smuggler Han Solo and his loyal companion Chewbacca, hiring them to escape Tatooine aboard the Millennium Falcon. As the Falcon hurtled into space, Han's voice rang with exhilaration. "Punch it, Chewie!" On their way to Alderaan, their destination was reduced to rubble by the Empire's terrifying weapon. When the Falcon was ensnared by the Death Star's tractor beam, the crew disguised themselves as Imperial personnel. During a daring rescue, Luke and Han sprung Leia from captivity. Brave and unyielding, she led their escape through the labyrinthine corridors. A near-fatal encounter in a rubbish compactor was narrowly averted by R2-D2's timely intervention. In the heart of the space station, Obi-Wan confronted Vader. The clash of red and blue sabers echoed their final duel. With a serene smile, Obi-Wan surrendered to the Force, vanishing into light as Luke and the others made their escape. The Falcon evaded enemy fire as Luke, spurred by newfound confidence, gunned down TIE fighters in pursuit. Back at the Rebel base, engineers pinpointed a critical vulnerability in the Death Star's design. Despite being handsomely paid, Han departed with only his rewards in mind, while Luke prepared for a decisive battle, fueled by faith in the Force. As the X-Wing pilots engaged, the countdown to destruction loomed over the Rebel Alliance. Amidst the chaos, many of Luke's squadron fell, yet Obi-Wan's voice, like a whisper on the wind, urged him onward. "Trust in the Force, Luke." The darkness closed in as Vader destroyed his allies with ruthless precision. But just as hope seemed lost, Han returned, blasting Vader's ship off course and giving Luke the chance he needed. Guided by the Force, Luke released his torpedo, triggering a cataclysmic explosion that obliterated the Death Star. Free and alive, Luke and Han laughed as the fiery debris dissipated in their wake. Back with the rebels, jubilation erupted. Han, with camaraderie, clapped Luke on the shoulder. "Great shot, kid!" Princess Leia's gaze lingered on Luke, admiration in her eyes, while Obi-Wan's enduring presence reassured him. "The Force will be with you, always." Vader, surviving the catastrophic defeat, retreated, his resolve for vengeance hardening amidst the void. Though the victory was sweet, the Rebel Alliance knew their battles for freedom were far from over. Under the starlit expanse, Luke looked to the horizon, a future of boundless possibilities awaiting. In a grand ceremony, medals were bestowed, the triumphant music resounded, and hope was reborn for all.